did DLR passing again. So did the side smash. If you can step over the leg, and if you can't step over the leg, the rodeo. And then if you can't do the rodeo or the side smash, then or step over the leg, then going to the sort of a knee staple. Yeah, I think it is a knee staple, and going side control from there. I have a little bit of trouble sometimes with getting my arms. I feel like sometimes my arms are crisscrossed or they're in the way or something. I think it's because I'm just not comfortable. It's doing it, maybe miss a detail. This is actually like the, I don't know, 5th time we're doing DLR passing. And every time I pick up more details or I realize that I've been messing something up this whole time. So I definitely like doing the same thing over and over again. Maybe like a extra detail each time or something like that. Because I feel like I just forget. If you just do it one time, you just kind of forget what was going on. And it's hard to, like a triangle. I don't barely remember how to do a triangle. I just know you kind of throw your legs up and you lock one behind the other. So then I went to Royce's class after to roll a bit more. Got my butt kicked. This one guy was getting in bad position, then letting me go. Or not finishing anything and just trying something else. So that was interesting. Like he knew that he had it, and then he worked on something else, rather than just finishing it and then restarting. Maybe he just wants to work through different permutations of that position. It was interesting though. He was tired at the end, so at least I gave him some resistance. Also rolled with Tristan. I don't know what he does, but I find it really hard to roll with him. Not like it's hard in terms of like he can do anything he wants to me. And I'm not exactly sure why. I mean, obviously he's better than me, he's younger than me, he's stronger than me, he's bigger than me. But I feel like we're just in positional training and I'm giving like 80% resistance because so in positional training though, the point of it is that you resist enough that it takes like the other person 20 seconds to do a move. So as they get better with it, that you resist more. So with Tristan, I feel like he can do anything. He can hit any move against me, and all I can do is kind of slow it down a little. I can't actually do anything to stop it. So I'm also thinking that a big problem I have is that when I'm in trouble, I just turtle up, and then I get pulled into back control, and then it's like a slow but steady inevitable end. So getting to back control, in back control, you are supposed to lose. Right? It's like one of the worst positions to be in. You can get better at escaping it, but you're not. Even if you're going against someone your skill level, you'll probably get choked out like 80% of the time, even if you're really good at escaping or whatever. So the point is not to get into that position. So 2 options from there: going to turtle-less or prevent someone taking it back from turtle. So preventing someone taking it back from turtle, I know vaguely. I gotta close up the gas better. I gotta Stopping and forgetting like a seatbelt. But that is also really hard because when you're in turtle, you can't see behind you, obviously. So it's hard to defend against things. And then, so stop going turtle is the obvious solution to all this. And I tried to do that today. I think the problem I have is that I'm having trouble with my side control escapes and my mount escapes. So as soon as I get some space, I am going to turtle. So alternatives, once I get some space, I should get a butterfly. That's what Tim said for mount. So I have to try that. Sort of tried it today a little bit. So I guess, so what I've been trying to do is I've been trying to create some space and then going into half guard, but I'm not creating enough space to actually get into half guard. So I sort of like just grab a leg, and then the knee shield isn't in, I'm flattened out, so I'm in a really bad half guard, and then they cross-face me, I'm unable to come up inside. So I think it's better not to get into a crappy half guard. You should actually, so going to turtle and going to a crappy half guard, bad options. So what are the better options? Maybe butterfly, maybe figuring out how to create more space so I can get into a better half guard. The other thing, I got into half guard today against a purple belt, and I tried to do a sweep. So I tried to get my head in, but he brought his head in lower, preventing me from getting my head in. So at that point, I think I should have come out and wrestled up, which I did, but that was a little late. So just working through the things. So maybe create space, go to butterfly, or create more space, go to good half guard. Try that out tomorrow.